We've all heard of legacy admissions, but this is something different. This is the Z list.
The Z list is an unofficial term for a special group of applicants who are flagged by Harvard's development office. These are the children of the ultra wealthy. We're talking 9 and 10 figure fortunes. And at the end of the day, these are people that the university would want to cultivate as major prospective donors.
And we have proof this exists. It revealed that applicants on the Dean's List, interest list, or the Z list had an admissions rate of 42.2%. The rate of everyone else, 4.8%.
That is absolutely insane. We're literally talking about 4% compared to 42%. That's nearly a 10x advantage. We're talking about the affirmative action for the super rich. The side door is for the connected, but the back door is for the billion.
This is the game your child is playing. They're not just competing against other brilliant students. They're competing against bigger bank accounts. If you don't have a strategy to be so good, they can't ignore you. You don't stand a chance.
Welcome back to the Ignite Test Prep podcast. Today, we have a very special episode called The Billionaire's Backdoor. How a $2.5 million donation gets you into Harvard.
Every year, hundreds of thousands of the world's brightest students apply to Harvard. They have perfect grades, perfect test scores, and world-changing ambitions that we've never seen before. And most of them will be rejected. That's the craziest part of this.
But there's another group of applicants. They don't have perfect scores. Their essays are mediocre, but they have one thing far more powerful: a billionaire parent. And for them, there's a secret entrance.
It's not the front door of mediocrity. It's not the side door of legacy or athletics. It's the billionaire's back door. And today, we're going to show you exactly how it works. This is the Vanguard from Ignite Test Prep.
Let's get right into it.
Solvik, we've all heard of legacy admissions, but this is something different. This is the Z list. What is it?
See, the Z list is an unofficial term for a special group of applicants who are flagged by Harvard's development office. These are the children of the ultra wealthy. We're talking 9 and 10 figure fortunes. And at the end of the day, these are people that the university would want to cultivate as major prospective donors.
And we have proof this exists. A 2019 lawsuit against Harvard brought this all to light. It revealed that applicants on the Dean's List, interest list, or the Z list had an admissions rate of 42.2%. The rate of everyone else, 4.8%. Isn't that crazy?
That is absolutely insane. Like, we're literally talking about 4% compared to 42%. That's nearly a 10x advantage. We're talking about the affirmative action for the super rich. And the most famous case story here is a guy named Jared Kushner.
Tell us that story.
So let's take a trip down history. It all starts in 1998 when Jared Kushner's father, a man named Charles Kushner, was a real estate developer, and he pledged $2.5 million to Harvard University. Shortly after, Jared, who was by all accounts an unremarkable high school student, mediocre grades, mediocre resume, mediocre everything, was admitted into Harvard.
Wow. And we have a source on this. A book called The Price of Admissions by journalist Daniel Golden. He interviewed officials at Kushner's high school who said, I'm quoting, there was no way anybody in the administration office of the school thought he would on the merits get into Harvard. His GPA and test scores were nowhere near Harvard standards.
At the end of the day, this isn't a one-off. It's a system. Here's how it works. The development office, the fundraising arm of the university, they keep a list of prospective mega donors. And when their children apply, they get a special tag in that admissions file. This file is then reviewed in a separate, much more lenient process.
So while your child is being judged on their every word and every point, the child of a billionaire is being judged on their family's net worth.
It's a quid pro quo. a donation in exchange for your child's admission. And it makes a mockery of the entire concept of holistic review. The universities claim that they're building a diverse class, but really, they're just protecting a plutocracy.
And the numbers are staggering. A study found that at Harvard, 43% of white students are either legacies, athletes, or on the Z list. And 75% of those students would have been rejected if they were treated like normal applicants.
What you're saying is nearly half of the white students at Harvard are not there on merit alone. They actually got in through a special hook. The front door is meritocracy. The side door is for the connected, but the back door is for the billion.
This is a game your child is playing. They're not just competing against other brilliant students. They're competing against nine bigger bank accounts. If you don't have a strategy to be so good, they can't ignore you. You don't stand a chance.
So unless you got pockets like Elon Musk, you can't buy your way in. But what you can do is you can outthink the system. You can build a profile so sharp, so compelling that it cuts through all the noise and all the noise. That's what we do here at Ignite. We build students who can take down the front door.
Next time on Vanguard, we're going to explore the perfect score paradox. Why a 1600 on the SAT can still get you rejected from your dream school. And the secret is personality score that admissions officers use to judge you.
Parents, it's very important you understand the system is rigged, but it's not unbeatable. And unless you have the kind of billions of dollars that could get your child a ticket into Harvard the way you pay for it, what you want to do instead is do what intelligent, wealthy parents are doing right now, which is source the highest quality talent of mentors that you can find for your child. And here at Ignite, we have the best in the industry. We're the only company in the entire world that actually guarantees that within 90 days of working with us, your child's going to have 1500 plus on SAT. And that's a score that he's getting himself. You're not paying to cover up some score. Nothing illegal. We're genuinely building him the skill set for him to be able to replicate that score time and time again, near perfect. The second guarantee is all A's. And the third guarantee is admission into your dream school with merit-based scholarships. We're talking about a threefold guarantee that's nowhere else to be seen. And if you're a parent, you don't have money like Elon Musk, but let's say that you're trying to make an investment in your child's education, the best thing you could possibly do is find the best quality mentors, get a couple complimentary lessons, see if it's a good fit. And if so, the right mentor can save you hundreds of thousands of dollars in tuition while also getting your child into their dream school and taking all the stress off of your plate.
Wow, that was perfectly said, Silvic. So you hear that? Make sure you get a mentor, someone who's going to guide you. And the perfect place to find that is here at Ignite Test Prep. All right, everybody. I'm happy you were able to come and have a talk with us on this podcast, and we'll see you next time.
Catch you on the next one. Like, subscribe, drop comments, all that good stuff. And we'll see you. Peace out.